General Ibrahim Babangida retired. The former military president has stated that coup plotting has only exposed why the military engages in coup plotting. According to him, societal discontent is a fundamental reason why the military sees a coup as the only way to relieve civilians. Wow. He wrote, to stage a coup, there has to be a frustration in the society. In the military, we find coup easier when there is frustration in the society, most especially when elections are rigged and the government lacks legitimacy. Our judiciary does not endorse illegitimacy. Ha! Hey, this one with this man yarn, eh? Some people don't the pee for pants. So can you imagine? Not be smart, you know. Can you imagine? In any country where the citizens are being treated like slaves, coup is inevitable, just like Tinubu case. Was it election rigging that made you overthrow government in 1993 or the societal discontent? Why were you not overthrown when you annulled June 12 elections? I don't really believe this opinion. Well, he's entitled to his opinion, and he gave many reasons why that could happen, which is one of the things that he talked about, or you are asking again. It's not only election. Well, you have said it all, General. Do you hear that? IBB wisdom talk. Who get here, make it hear. Oh. The evil genius has spoken. Spoken out loud. Is it Igbo that will plan coup or Fulani? Even the coup won't even favor you Igbos. Cow self will be giving special treatment over you people. You can imagine they talk if Igbo. They talk about Igbo. Tinubu, I believe this Babangida talk now. They talk of Igbos. So now you go come favor. So why you know counter with Babangida talk? Why be say na Igbo? This Agbado, because this one Agbado assassin, so na Agbado it be. Reverse is the case. Somebody said I don't believe in what this guy is talking about. So where he's entitled to his opinion on that, for you to say, oh, Igbo this, Igbo that. Is it only Igbos? Who is talking about a mandate here? Go and sit down. God will continue to punish you and your generation, a killer and a monster like you. Yeah. This one is eating hard on Babangida's statement. So Mr. IBB, was this societal crisis that enabled you to annul June 12, 1993 election, which was one of the free and fair elections in the history of Nigeria? What even made you to annul that very election? You are so wicked. What are you saying? Was it not in your regime in 1985, 1986 that plunged Nigeria into borrowing from foreign financial institutions like IMF, which led to devaluation of Naira to dollar? Do you have any good thing to say? You are one of those who puts Nigeria into this mess. There's not that is not IBB. Obedience are behind the post. Okay, you mean it may be them, but IBB did some wrongs on these nations. But anyway, God is a merciful God, but amendment after damage is not easy to carry out. So in this case, that is what Nigeria did at the moment. Let Nigeria take control now. Let them, the bitter truth, who let the dogs out, is serving a president in the person of George Way of Liberia Seku cannot be stopped until the civil government change their attitude, or the civilian government change their attitude and address the fundamental issues confronting the masses. Tinubu, open your ears and eyes. I said it on this platform that we have not seen the end of coup in Nigeria and Africa. It's just the beginning of new eras of coup in Africa. Frustration is rising fast in Nigeria. Like these northern politicians, I will be talking about a coup. Now that the so-called Buhari has left, the Yorubas are not sensible. Hence, he is not an Igbo man that made the comments. Thanks a lot, because Nigeria are frustrated and pushed to the war, and Obi's mandate was stolen by Ebola Tinubu So after the day, Nigeria is imminent. Forget about Obi. We are on a serious discussion until the court declared otherwise. Obi didn't win any election, not to talk of winning it. If there's discontent from civilian regime, it was a military dictatorship. Why is there military coup against military government? Discontent is even worse in military than the civilian government. The fact is that we have lost opportunity for good governance in Nigeria. We have killed those with good intentions. Yeah, okay. Those with good intentions. I agree with you, Mr. General Ibrahim Babangida, retired. I have always said this. Even to take out any political figure in Nigeria is easy, but the president banters are rising. Nigeria under Tinubu at a time like this must be very careful now that he is planning a war against Niger. An unimaginable thing could happen. Nigeria, be watchful and careful, not involving in other countries' internal affairs. Our soldiers have been bought by the politicians. We stolen, they can't say nothing. We stolen money, they cannot say jack. They can't say jack. Easy to have a coup d'etat in Nigeria. It is either those that thought such were sleeping, slum body, or never knew what coup and Nigeria is toward matter arising. Civilian government needs to caution their excess and corrupt policies. Yes, like the Liberia government talked. They won't change you. You are doing nonsense and you expect people to clap for you. Who does that? It doesn't work that way.